Okay, so now we're inside. We're working from a bathroom in the basement. We're gonna go from a 4-inch stack, and we're gonna go out and see what we can see. There's just too big of a blockage to get past on that ingoing side. So let me set this mic down and recalibrate, and we'll get going. Oh yeah, we can see if it's loose. Okay, well we're in PVC pipe here. It looks like the inside's all been replaced. So now we're running into cast iron. Look at what it looks like. Not too bad. Now we're going back to plastic again. Cast iron again, right there. So a little bit of water holding in it, but still haven't seen anything bad. Okay, looks like right there we go to the 6-inch clay pipe. So we're at the transition. It looks okay. Let's see what well, it doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look bad. Yes, sir. Moving right along, we're at 62 feet. So far the clays look real good. Okay. Got an offset right there. Doesn't look terrible bad, but we're also holding water. Okay, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause this for just a second. I'm going to run some water and see if I can get this picture to clear up for us. And also kind of locate where we're at. Okay, well, we're running water. I went ahead and located it. We're right out at that at the yard bin on the ingoing side. We're running water. I don't really see any water. It looks like the trap is dropped, and it holds high all the time. But I do see movement, but it's just not working properly as far as in the trap. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it and figure out how we're gonna deal with this. And I'll get back. Okay, well, I think we've decided we're gonna go ahead and cable this line. I'm gonna cable from inside out and see if we can get this thing open, and then we'll get another look at it with the camera. So I'll pull back out, and you can see where the water's going through, but I'm just barely seeing any movement in the trap. So the trap's holding low, like the trap is dropped. So I'd almost recommend digging up the trap and replacing that. It's not a real deep one, and but we'll go ahead and cable it today, get a better picture of it, and see what's going on. So let me pull back. Yeah, you can see we have the water going now.
Well, just so you know, when Mike was looking at the water going through the trap, he said the same thing, that he wasn't getting the flow that he would expect.
Uh-huh.
Now, is that recording as you pull back?
Yes. Yeah, I'm still recording right now. And I'll go ahead and stop it.
Do you want me to turn that water off?
Yes. Yeah, you can go and shut it off now. Okay. So we're back. I'm going to go ahead and pause this. That way I can continue on the same area here. Okay, we cabled the main. I think I've got those roots removed. Ran through with a 3.5 root cutting blade from the inside with a Spartan 1065. Ran out, cut it out, and now we'll see what we have here. So I'm going to go ahead and put back in. Yeah, let's leave it running for now. We can always shut it off. Okay, there's where we have our water coming in. About 20 feet. Cast iron doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, Mike said he put it through pretty slow, and he said, where there were some white marks along the side here, there was some cracks starting, but he didn't see anything too, that was. Now we're into the clay now.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Remember that offset there. True root.
Little one there.
Okay, now we're in our yard vent. So we made it through the yard vent.
Now what is it, dropping into the trap?
Yeah, it has a trap on it, just like under your sink, and that's the roots we just cut out right there.
Oh, okay.
So if you wouldn't mind going up and turning that tub off, I'm gonna sit here and watch the water go through and see what. Okay, we made it all the way out to the trap. Right now I have him shutting off the water so you can see what we're dealing with. You can see, even with the water going, you can see the area where that root mass was, and we did clean it out. Looked like there was still a few stragglers there. I don't think I'll be able to get them. Uh, but we'll let the water run down here and see what it looks like. I'm sure that trap is dropped. Whether or not it would be covered under a program or not, we need to see. Okay, ran the camera out. You can see where our cable cut through the tree roots right there. And what that is, that mass is right there at the ingoing side of the trap, so you can't get any kind of blade to go in there and stick. And the biggest blade I could get was that 3.5-inch blade through the 4-inch stack on the inside of the house. Also, we're holding water back a good 10 feet or so, and it just holds high on that ingoing side. So the trap is dropped. It's not necessarily broken. It's just dropped. My recommendation would be to just do about an 8-foot repair. Just dig down on the upstream side of the trap, put a new trap in, and just follow it on out, and 6-8 foot repair. And I'll get a measurement on how deep it is. It wasn't very deep. It may be 4 feet deep out there. I don't think it was very deep at all. But we've got it open. You can see the water going through the clean out now, which I couldn't see before. I couldn't even see it moving. But I think this is about all we can do with this. I would, other than just have it cabled twice a year, would be the other option. But if you dug it up and put a new trap in, everything would be all right, even a T. So I don't know how Webster grows, if they want a T or a trap in. But the rest of the pipe looks good. You got a few roots growing on the outgoing side, nothing to be too concerned about. But I think we've done about all we can do with this one. So this concludes our camera inspection at 828 East Pacific.